Friday night means another edition of the LEX 18 High School Sports Zone. He's Eli Gain, and I'm Keith Farmer, and some lopsided victories tonight throughout the area.
Yeah, definitely. One of them occurring in our game of the week between Lexington Catholic and LCA, but maybe not a lopsided finish that some were expecting. Josh Bryan, he was there, and has more from tonight's Holy War. Josh.
Yeah, guys, the main storyline heading in was the status of Division I prospect Cutter Boley. He injured his left ankle last week and was seen in a boot after the Eagles' loss. I caught up with Coach Doug Charles 2 hours before kickoff, and he said Boley was a go. LCA has won the last 3 contests of the Holy War rivalry, beating the Knights last year 43-7. First half action, Walker Hall from a yard out, following his blockers to Pater. Lexcath up 7-0. Boley suited up but did not play. So LCA had to go with a makeshift backfield led by Will Nichols, who finds Evan Brown for the first down. Coach Charles dialing up as many schemes as he possibly could, but the Knights defense shut everything down. Hayden Dawahair blows up the backfield for a tackle for loss. Lexcath eventually went up 14-0. Later, Jackson Wasick touch pass to Max DeGraff on the sweep. DeGraff serves up the meanest stiff arm. Sit down. Have several seats, sir. 44 yards to the house. Lexcath rolls 42-6 and now leads the all-time series 5-4. Less than 10 minutes down the road, Scott County paid a visit to Dunbar. Cardinals led 27-6 at half. Second half, Cards kept their foot on the gas. Thomas Fikert runs in the 2-yard score to give Scott County a 28-point lead, but the Bulldogs still have a pulse. Cole Colony lobs one up to Jacoby Biggerstaff. Get big. Hauls in a 39-yard catch, which led to a Dunbar touchdown. Then after Dunbar recovered a fumble, Noah Chapman breaks free from a Cardinal spin move there, baby, for a 12-yard touchdown. However, Scott County still came out victorious, 48-27, the final.
All right, thanks, Josh. Big game in Bowling Green with Boyle County visiting the Purples, and the teams combined 8-0. Since '95, they've combined to win 17 championships. Boyle has won 10, Bowling Green 7, with 6 of those coming in the past 11 years. Bowling Green would strike first. Deuce Bailey unleashes a pass to Christopher Sweeney. 7-0 Purples. It was short-lived as Boyle County took the lead on a quick hitter by Avery Bodner just before the half. Boyle County gets a huge road win. 35-21, the final score there. Henry Clay taking on Frederick Douglass. The Blue Devils have to punt on 4th down. Strong kick from Landon Merriman. Cameron Dunn takes the punt. Going to get off downfield, escaping a horde of Devils into the end zone for the touchdown. Broncos. Henry Clay gets the ball back with Malcolm Paul at QB. Scrambled out left, looking for the open man, not realizing that he's going to have to throw it right. Finds Ty into the hands of Ty Bryan. It goes, and that would go for a touchdown. Frederick Douglass gets 6 more, and they would have no problem tonight, cruising 54-7.
All right, so Franklin County now. The Flyers off to a 1-3 start this season. Tonight without UK commit Caden Moorman. FC hosting Woodford County, a team averaging nearly 46 points a game. We're going to pick it up early in the second quarter. We're tied at 7. Leland Taylor gets the toss, and then just watch him work. Making defenders miss. Thought he had a house call, but he's dragged down at the 1-yard line. Kenyon Maxberry gonna finish it off at the goal line. That puts the Jackets up 14-7. Next possession for the Jackets. Andrew Nason sends it down the near sideline. That's hauled in by Aiden Nelson. Steps out at the 5. Maxberry later punched it in again. Made it 21-7. The Flyers on the move now. Zach Claudio keeps it. Finds some real estate. Turns on the Jets. Forced out at the 35-yard line. A couple plays later. Claudio going to find Emmanuel Smith. And he's going to break free for the touchdown to pull the Flyers to within a score. But Woodford County remains perfect on the year with a 36-21 win. All right, over to Georgetown. That's where Great Crossing was taking on Bourbon County. Warhawks marching right down the field on their opening drive. Zach Morris, not the Saved by the Bell Zach Morris, punches it in. 7-0 Warhawks. After a turnover on downs, GC on the move again. Gabe Nichols calls his own number, slides in safely for the score, makes it 14-0 after 1. Second quarter, Nichols using the cannon on the money to DeJohn Blunt. Big gain before stepping out of bounds. That eventually leads to another touchdown for Morris. Great crossing, 5-0 on the year with a 34-7 win. Let's go over to Bryan's station now. The defenders still looking for their first win of the year, taking on Tate Street. Third quarter, Andrew Witherington scrambles to his left, connects with Kashawn Douthit. And look at that. A lot of room to make up the catch. I'm not going to do it. 80-plus yard touchdown. Commodores wouldn't miss the PAT, however. Station still up 14-13. Other side, nearly an identical play. Trenton Cutright, that's JT Haskins all alone. Doesn't get easier than that. Defenders extend their lead. Jeremiah Mundy Lloyd adds some insurance with the touchdown here. Defenders get their first win of the year, 40-19.
Eli, homecoming from Madison Central, so you know as an alum I had to go to this one.
That's
Clay
right.
Pendergrass, J.C. Wilson, King and Queen, my buddy Steve Ramsey's daughter on the court. Loved
Awesome.
it. As for the game, before those halftime festivities, Hagan Harrison rolls out. Look at Travis Grant. Bring this down right inside the back line there for the touchdown. 28-0 Indians over Lafayette at the break. They'd get the ball to start the second. Brock Eads fields it, heads to the left sideline, and see number 7 there? Keep your eye on him, not the ball. Watch number 7. Oh, there's one more man to beat. Gone. Hey, Eads scores easily there. Madison Central 5-0 after beating Lafayette 46-0. Madison Southern was at home for a big game against Pulaski County. Also homecoming there. After a scoreless first quarter, the Maroons get it in first. Bryson Duggar finds Chandler Godby. Watch him fight his way in for 6. The Eagles quickly start to respond, though. Ethan Woods is going to find Ethan Moore. Beautiful pass, beautiful connections from Ethan. Squared, picks up about 40 on the play here, but Madison Southern couldn't get it in for the score on that drive. In fact, they did it only once all night, falling 34-8 to Pulaski County. Maroons now 4-1 on the year.
Rockcastle County taking on South Laurel. A rowdy one at the Rock. The Rockets on the goal line. Going to be a handoff. Christian Larkey punches it in for the touchdown. And there's our guy, Coach T, telling the players, well, don't let up. And they did it on the next possession.
What?
First play.
Look how fast.
Whoa, that is amazing.
Super
Put
fast.
him on the track team. 88 yards by Isaiah Jackson. Then it's another handoff to Larkey. Again, walks it in with ease. Rockcastle wins it with ease. They win by 50, 62-12. Berea taking on Pineville. Picking up late in the first half. Pirates looking to drive. Quick pass outside. Picked off.
Ooh.
That's Evan Billiter giving the Mountain Lions the ball. Pineville in the red zone now. Sawyer Thompson looking to pass. Going to connect with Billiter, who's coming in clutch for the Lions on defense and offense. Berea looking to answer. They hand it off to Yamil Cruz, who's going to bounce to the outside. Looks like he has some room, but then gets pushed out of bounds here. Pineville wins a close one by a final 36-29.
A lot of good highlights out there tonight. As always, we hope your favorite team won.